Yes, what's up, y'all? What is up? How y'all doing today? Welcome to WBG Xbox Podcast, episode 181. And we got a couple things to talk about today. Not a lot of news, but you know us. We're going to make sure this show is as entertaining as it can be because we have the homies here. My homie. Hi, guys. I'm Sean from the UK. Hi, Mooch and Crap and J-Dub. My boy, Sean786. What's up, man?
What's going on, you POS?
How you doing, brother?
Yeah, I'm doing good, bro, man. Another Monday, another WBG. We got some things to talk about. I'm sure some of the chat are saying some things in the chat as well, and we'll definitely talk about it, guys. So hit that like button, guys, and let's get right into it. Killer.
Let's go. Not J-Dub, graphic god. Sorry. Joey, what's up with you, bro?
No, I was thinking about Dirt.
What was that?
Well, Pepsi should sell to Coca-Cola.
Hey, Joey, the show just started, man.
What? What did I say?
Man.
Oh shit, R&B is here.
Hey, R&B is here on time. Last minute, but he's on time. What's up, bro? How you doing?
What's good, you POSs?
Hey, don't insult us. You're the one late.
What the fuck? I was here when we started. What you mean?
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, go ahead. Hey, what's going on with you?
Nothing much, man. Just enjoying another day off and ready to talk that shit in the after effects of, Sony's getting the mud hole stomped in their behind, and we just anticipating that Xbox Activision sit down roundtable, man.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun, man. That's gonna be fun. Joey just DM'd me and said Home Depot should buy Lowe's. I don't know why Joey DM'd that. But I don't know, most people won't get it, but some will. You Americans better get that. Let me get these super chats before we continue the show. Long live the black mom with the two. Dreamcast guy looks like somebody glued dandruff to his face. Hey man, where this stuff be coming from? You guys are pretty good, man. John here go John TJ, y'all. Screw Colin, screw Dreamcast guy, and Jimbo. Go buy Square Enix and Sega and buy 49% of WB. Thank you, John TJ. You never disappoint, brother.
And let me give a shout out to Adidas 20's beautiful gift with one WBG membership. Shout out to you, homie.
Thank you, Adidas 20. Appreciate you, bro. Deploy, our favorite mailman with the 5. What's up, my WBG brothers in chat? This bot is 43 today. What a great time to be on the green side. Woo! Happy birthday, Deploy. 43 years old, you old piece of shit.
Shout out to Deploy.
Don't nobody give a fuck.
Oh, come on, Sean.
Oh, come on, man.
How could you do that? How could you? It's the guy's birthday. That's his
it's our boy birthday, Sean. Why would you do that?
He's 43 years old there and he did that shit. Come on, player. What's wrong with you?
Shout out to you, bro. Happy birthday, Deploy. Oh man, so look, listen, guys. Let me do these timestamps because I'm gonna need y'all to bear with me because I love the support and you guys are awesome. So you guys are going to have to bear with me. All right. Members. Rum Punch Man, Queen Deadeye, Ken Williams, Jonas the Dad, Senior Click, Joey, Victor Allenstein, Cult Classic Case, E Ranks, Triz, Jimmy the Gamer, GG Intellects, Seizure, Knowledge Understand, I think, Billy Butcher, Mo B, Jonathan, JJ, Highly Elevated, Jay the Slugger, Balatone, Venomous Viper, Band Mondays, Dark Child CD, John, Treybone, Dusty, Figs 311, Philip, Guardian, Doom Reaper, Enzo, Nate Johnson, Lloyd Wizard, Cruel Wrath Games, SOB 76, Ronaldo Dinkins, The Hooded Canuck, Brick Brewski, Dragon's Blade 79, Brian Scully, Freaky Jason, Demo Flow Gaming, Tonio Time, Amit Kumar, Tyler's Ray, Grumble, Tommy Rocks, The Robots Win, Dan Lazaro, Zigga, Poison Maniac, Raymond Webb, Ray Lander, Lord Jerzina,
Yeah, you next.
K Michael, Inferno Dragon, Ray, Bucky 64, The Lone Stranger, Max 380, Squigglies 420, Garcia, Sean Hayes, THX 113A, Chaotic, KO the Black Truth, Low, Isaac Gentry, Al Jr., OG Gamer, Anthony Chipmunk, Jay Hoffer 22, the Almighty Toaster, C4 Skills, Flint Dog, Michael Kelly, Sergeant Dornan, Andy B. Drumming, Frizzle, Victor Bernard, Jordan Mays, Invincible B, Miguel Urena, Tom Weldon, Faded Blaze, M Flow, Laugh, Dead Descents, Scorpio, Vape Invader, Biggity 08, Dark Winter, Spidey Rain, Amir Alcophagy, Shaker 1000, XCL Ridge Racer, Jay Fuller, Tony Tone, Pony Slasher, Michael Quinn, Limitless Jess, Max 380, Z Black Rider, Spider-Man 356, Mitchy Poo, Mr. FU, Joaquin Branch, Jay Evans, Rashawn Eppinger, Chicken Eye, Tim Purr, Slim Reaper, Sanchez Gaming, No Sir, Ice Cold Cabbage, Deploy, Reverend Mallet, Holy Sheet, Nemesis the God, Jay Primo, Hidden FG Blunts, Steezy Bone, Brian Gail Bell, Michael Reyes, Ripped, Doggy Dog, Boss Red 77, Ritz, Prime 187, Lyco 45, Chrono Boy J, Trony Crasso, Big D, G Wave,
Thank you.
Fan, OG, OCD Gamer, Carolina Gamer, Sean T, Nikita Percy, The Poom, General Spartan, Magnum Westward, Greg Ross, Cruise Missile, Space, Dalvalinkin, KJ360, Lorenzo, Ray, Wobbly Plague, Nocturnal 85, Def Leopard, Iron Mike, Drawn TJ, Gamers Grocery List, ATL, Windus, Mishi Miyagi, Abdel 114, X-Coin, J Gaming, Lydian Master, 9 Milli Productions, Canadian Smoke, CO Merit TV, Spartan 661, Kunel Lambert, Joe Schmo, Bob McBee, Trey Towns, Hitman, SP, Blue Moon, FC, Deion Landon, Vontae, Jamal Lee, Du Togo, Ohio State, Remy, Milky Sweater, Sata Ball, Drake Williams, Signo Elite, Mark 187, Joe Bailey, Shellfish Gamer, Devout 360, Trimal Rampage, Joe Dunmore. I think this one is Big D. Pina.
No, yo, let it go.
Yeah. Alex Basha, Web Dave, Abacadab, Smitty Smith, NO Origins, Reese S, Zero Requiem, Pharaoh, Anonymous Boss, Slim 73, Mr. Fernando, Abiyah Yisrael, One Trick Pony, Off Hedner, The Fifth Horseman, Khan the Kong, 5 Cali Socks, Big Papa Senpai, Green Goblin, Byron Morris, Big Bad Mo, Paulie Baba, God Emperor, Willie Make It, Emmanuel A1, Tony's Channel, Kizzle, Dola Knight, Relski, Dave Lyons, Dark Moon, Gears Infinite, John Collins, Hiyata, Hassan Albazaya, Hector the Macho Man, Lady Man, Eternal Sadai, Mark 2068, Primus Gaming, High Road, Glass Walker, Mandingo Methinkins, Mutt, Xena, Texas, Davey Armando, 5.0, Trey Gaming, Ghost Hole, Rock, Onyx, Panic is Boss, I Hate You, I Hate YouTube, Jazzy Newt, Severin Nevers, Wasso Series, Makai 28, Photo Bro, Gummy Hernandez, Loner the Black Mamba, Coco Show, Carl Weed, Fonz Hudgens, Derv Johnson, Jigga J, Mario 187, Jerry Max, Soldier 251, Dragonheart Yobi, Stormwalker, Chio Walker, Two Man, Top Knot, Suffer the Pain, The Mechanic, Raising Cajun, Hotspot, Squiggly, Lawrence Davenport, Shinobi Kids, Caribbean Harry, Ozzy, Mr. Eldrick, Daily Warrior, Cans Raised Potato Salad, Reggie Lee, Adidas 20, Tip Diamond, Game Shark, G Stealth, Javier, Skywalker, Raiden Blade, Your Baby Father, Marby's Branch, D Skills, Gamer by Choice, Sean 786, Bunty, Lord Star Killer, A. Rodman, Dustin Mars, Pong Soul, Kendrick Star, The Angry Therapist, Till Carlos, Sports Shore Run, Hyperfan Gaming, and Dut.
Woo!
Hey,
Salute
Dut.
to that.
It
Salute
only
to
took
that.
you 5 minutes and 6 seconds. That
It's
was not
5
that
minutes.
bad. 5 minutes and 6 seconds.
Oh, man.
I have the stopwatch. I want to see.
I ain't say your last name. I'm sorry, Javier. Woo!
Shout out to Dirt, man. Whoever
Oh,
does this.
man.
nonsense.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and get to the show. Sorry about that. I had to get my shout out. I had to give a shout out to the homies. That list is getting bigger and bigger. Thank you, guys. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and get to the show because, fellas, they doubted this man. They said he was the worst thing to happen to Xbox. 2 months ago, they said he should be fired. They said Phil Spencer has to go. They said this man is not good for the Xbox brand. Some people said bring back Don Matrick. You guys saw it. I know you saw it because we talked about it. They said bring back Don Matrick. Phil Spencer is terrible. Xbox is not getting better. And when people said that, I couldn't believe it because the whole thing happened when the CMA blocked the deal, when Redfall dropped to those reviews, and people was out there wilding. We remember, Sean remember, Joy remember, R&B remember. We remember because we was like, really? These guys out here saying this about Phil Spencer? And then PlayStation Showcase happened, and then Xbox Showcase happened. Guys, Phil Spencer has done it again. Most of us, including myself, was like, yo, man, PlayStation is probably going to buy Square Enix because Square Enix ain't really rocking out with Xbox. There's only a few games, Square Enix games on Xbox right now. They are not going to do any type of deals or have any type of partnerships with Xbox. It's not going to happen. That's what we thought, including myself. I said it was a done deal. PlayStation is going to buy Square Enix because they don't want nothing to do with Xbox. PlayStation has these deals taking games off of Xbox, and that's fine. That's business. But damn it, and I don't give two shits about Final Fantasy 14. I don't. But there's plenty of people that want to play the game. Gaming Addict said it's a done deal. They're going to buy Square Enix. Wouldn't that be some funny shit, guys, if Xbox actually bought Square Enix? But
That'd be hilarious.
because I heard the Iron Lord's talking about that yesterday.
Yeah,
But-
Addict was talking about it, and he goes, he will end his life. Like it'll be game over for him. He'll end up dying if he's that.
That would be pretty funny, though, I got to admit. But Phil Spencer for years has said he wants to get better Japanese publishers partnerships. He wants to get more Japanese support. He said it for years. Sean, we remember 2018, 2017 when Phil said he was going to Japan. He was doing this, he was doing that. And the ponies laughed at it, said Phil ain't doing a damn thing. He ain't doing shit. Ain't nothing going to happen. And it took time, right? These partnerships take time. Because I remember him showing, I remember Sega tweeting out some stuff about Xbox years ago. And nothing happened until like the last couple of years. So Phil Spencer came on stage. I don't know what the show was. What was the show? It was a Square Enix show? I don't know what
It's
the
a
damn
Final
show.
Fantasy
Yeah, it was a fan fest.
celebration or something like
yeah,
Final
it was
Fest for
like
Final Fantasy.
let's just like QuakeCon, things like that. Like,
Oh,
It's a fan
okay.
fest for Final Fantasy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
it's just a
Phil
game fest.
Spencer came on stage, and some people said, they couldn't believe it. I remember saying Dreamcast guy said, "Oh my God, I couldn't believe Phil Spencer came on stage." And guys, it is what it is, right? This is a great moment, and Phil is once again showing how he is the right man for the job. Yes, it took time. Things take time, especially when you have to fix and rebuild stuff. Look at you now. All of you Phil Spencer haters. Xbox had how many studios in 2017, guys?
5, I think.
5. How many studios would they have at the end of 2023, guys?
I think all of them.
35.
Okay, six.
35 to be more specific. They went from 5 to 35 in 6 years. In 6 years. And within those 35, there are multiple teams within a lot of those studios. So there's actually more studios making more games. Tell me how this man is not the right person for the job. They're going to try to tell me that. They're going to try to say in the Don Matrick era, we had games. We ain't had shit. We had Peter Moore's games, and we had Connect during the Don Matrick eras. That's what happened. And then who was at the beginning of the Xbox One generation? Who was the head of first party anyway? Joey, can you answer that for me?
Come on, Joey.
Who was the head of first party in the Xbox One generation at the beginning?
It was Phil.
Phil Spencer. So those games that we had in the Xbox One generation, those were him. So now, people say, you bots love Phil Spencer. You bots in love with Phil. Y'all wish Phil was your daddy. Y'all love Phil so damn much. Shut the fuck up. Let me get these super chats.
Let me
John
get this before
TJ
you
with the
go.
2. Dreamcast guy needs Vaseline for his whole face. What? Come on, John T. That's not
Let me
nice.
get this. Justin March gifted 5 WBG membership. Shout out to Justin March.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. The Angie Therapist with the 2. Wow. I don't know what the wow. Shout out to you, just Angie Therapist.
Oh, the wow came after you read the
JFX
300 names there, by the way.
Oh, yeah. JFX88 with the 5. A Chinese proverb once said, never headbutt a porcupine in your own rage unless you want to look like Dreamcast. Come on, man. No Chinese
come on,
proverb say that shit. Come on, man.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
said-
somebody write that down on a
He
meme,
said,
man,
never headbutt a porcupine. Come on, man.
Put Confucius in the background.
Come on. Oh, man. Come on, man. Tip Diamond with the 5. Canadian. What up, Sean Dirt? Found him in R&B. Hit that like button. Hashtag Dirt Chapters. Hashtag WBG. Hashtag TTS. Let's go, baby.
Salute.
Jay Rembert with the 2. Kudos to Sony for acquiring Kidsmoove and Jazz. Oh, come on, man.
Wait, why you Jez? What happened to Jez?
Jazz did an article.
Let's move past it.
Yeah,
Okay,
he was.
okay.
Yeah. We'll talk about it later. Sean, let me ask you, brother. Now we've been talking for years about Phil Spencer, about Xbox, and come on, man. How at this point, how can you doubt this guy?
You know, like, no matter what, you're always gonna get doubters. You're always gonna get haters. No matter what, no matter if you do everything perfect in life, there's always gonna be some piece of shit gonna say you're full of it. You're not it. You should be like, gonna if you're in a position like a high position. Why is this guy in this position? I should be in that position. Just like haters gonna be haters no matter what. But to see what Phil has been doing over the years, I remember them conversations that we've been on them dog shit podcasts going against these ponies. Phil is wasting his time. What is the point going to Japan when Xbox is non-existent? Like the Xbox One sold what? The 300k max, 100k, some shit like that.
No, the Xbox One sold like 100K, bro.
Some shit like that, yeah. Something like 116k or something there, if I remember correctly. So they're saying, what is the point? Like, why is Phil going there? They will never ever put the Japanese games onto the Xbox platform, especially in the West. Who wants to play the JRPG games in the West? A lot of things have changed over the years, and it's showing right now. There's a lot of gamers, like a lot of guys in the chat, including myself, play the Yakuza games. Guys are playing the Final Fantasy games, and it's a shame if you're an Xbox fan, you're missing out on these games. But from 2019 there, what's been happening? The Yakuza games from Sega are becoming day one in Game Pass. Getting announced, next gen features first on the Xbox Series console. Persona games getting announced. Now this new deal they made, a new partnership with the Square Enix. This is really good. This is interesting. I know some of the guys have been talking about it. Like there's a new CEO, so it's interesting to see if this new CEO like is on a different mindset. Maybe the old CEO didn't like Western people. Maybe like Western companies like Microsoft just want to make deals with their own. So maybe like this new dude knows about business. He knows how to open up the platform. Xbox is a big platform. We can make more money on this game. And this person, Yoshi P, likes Phil Spencer. He says Phil is the man, and the reason why Final Fantasy 14 is coming to the Xbox, like a 4K version, HDR, you name it, is because of Phil Spencer. And to see all of the work, like the 5-6 years this has taken, and there's still more work to be done. Let's be honest, there's still more work to be done. But to see what's been happening right now, Yakuza, Persona 5 games, Nuni Kuni games, now you're getting Final Fantasy 14 that missed the platform. That game is coming, and on top of that, at the end of that speech, Yoshi P and Phil Spencer were talking about future Square Enix games as well. And this is what we want. Gamers want to play these games. When these games miss the platform, like Final Fantasy, I don't give a shit about it. But I'm sure some people in the chat think, shit, man, I was waiting to play it down the box. I want them achievements. I don't want them dog shit trophies. It's awesome to see, like, hopefully the future games coming from Square Enix, starting with Final Fantasy 14. And hopefully, as time goes on, more and more games will get announced on, like, Tokyo Game Showcase, Xbox Game Showcase. And this is what we want. This shows you that Phil is working. He's not going over there having martinis, having parties. He is working and it's taking time. And as of right now, there you see slowly but surely, you've seen the fruits of the labor happening right now, player.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Let me get these super chats. Joe Dunmore, breaking news with the 5 breaking news. Dreamcast guys set to play Rocky Dennis in Mass Remake. Come on, man, that was a touching movie, man. Joe Dunmore, that was a great movie.
Well, what did he say? Hold on. What did he say? What movie?
Mask.
Come on, player.
I don't think. No, he's not talking about the one with Jim Carrey. He's talking about the one with Cher and Eric Stoltz. See,
I don't know what
y'all too young to know what that's about. Y'all young punks.
Sure don't. No clue what that is.
Y'all too young to know about that movie. It was based on a true story. Guy had nothing. Jamal Lee with the two. Soon as Dirt speaks, Shine be like, "Let me get this Dirt." No, it's all good, man. He be getting the super chats. It's all good. The member chats. Bay Area with the 5. What hasn't Phil done for Xbox since finally getting the backing of Microsoft? More studios, better hardware, Gamepass, MLB on Xbox, Sega, and Japan support. 100%, man. They said Phil was too soft. Phil is not tough enough. They said he's too timid. I remember hearing people say this about Phil, man. They said Phil ain't got no heart. Look at what this guy is doing. And I always say this. Shout out to King Dave.
We will hold the line.
He had to defend Phil Spencer at that moment because of the stuff he was reading, the stuff he was seeing in the community. And it wasn't just ponies, guys. Let's be real. It was some of these pony bots, as we call them. Some of these Xbox guys that was turning on Phil Spencer because of Redfall, because the CMA blocked the deal. I would keep that clip forever. And I'm glad that clip, that line, that slogan, hold the line, became as popular as it did. Because a lot of people was trying to jump off the damn ship. You think about the guys that was Xbox guys and ran away because it was a little tough. Phil Spencer had to rebuild this product. They ran, became PlayStation channels. They ran. So, oh, you know what? I'm tired of Xbox. I'm tired of this. Their dogs want nothing for me. Okay, fine. Now, y'all ran away. Xbox is doing big things. Now y'all still want to say, oh, well, Phil Spencer's still trash. Nah, bro. Y'all don't really mean that. Y'all just know y'all made the wrong decisions, but y'all going to double down on it. That's exactly what some of these guys are doing.
Hey, Dirt.
Yes, sir.
Do you hear that feedback? Was it just me?
What does it sound like?
Just like white noise, like it's crackling or something.
Is it me?
Let me. It's all on me.
I've been muted the whole time.
It's all on me. I muted him. I can hear the feedback.
Is it okay now?
It's okay now. Yeah, I'm muted.
Oh, it was R&B.
Yeah,
POS.
I didn't hear anything, but okay.
I didn't hear it, son. Yeah, but it's okay.
That's what happens when you have a dog shit mic.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Oh. All right. So yeah, man. So I'm about to go to Joey, but I just want to say that I'm tired of these people still doubting this guy. Because I remember people saying he's not aggressive enough because they wanted him to go out there and talk shit like Don Matry. He's not that guy. He's not the guy that's about to go out there and talk shit like Don Matry. And Don Matry talked all of that shit. And he had one of the most infamous lines everywhere, and it was not in a positive way. If you don't have the internet, we have a product for you, the Xbox 360. They threw his ass right out of there. Okay? And I don't care what nobody say, man. People say, you bots love Phil Spencer. Yo, man, we're fans of the product, and he is the leader of the product. So we feel he's doing a good job. There. It wasn't easy. It wasn't always perfect. It has taken time, but we are here. Look at yourselves, you haters. Shit. All right. Why so serious with the two Dreamcast guy face look like? Cold porridge.
Oh shit.
Oh, come on, man.
Cold porridge. Oh my god.
Well, let me
Porridge.
continue with this. I hate you and I hate YouTube. Member for 3 months goes, did you see DC guy in the Spider-Man top? He looked Peter had been beat up by the Hulk. P.S. That was in a fortune cookie about a porcupine, and that.
And that.
Telling you, that was real.
Javon Brock, I'm sorry, with the 5. Dreamcast guy looked like he was slapboxing Edward Scissorhand and lost. Goodness, man. Edward Scissorhands, bro.
That was a fatality,
Oh
bro.
shit.
That was a fatality. You should be boxing with him. Yeah, guys, but go ahead, Joey. What you think about this, man?
What was the
Phil
topic?
Spencer.
Oh, Square Enix.
Yeah,
Well,
Phil Spencer Screen is
honestly, that just shows me that Phil and the team Xbox ain't messing around no more.
Mhm.
They are trying to do everything in their power so games like Square Enix games and any other publisher don't miss their platform. They're gonna make sure that if you don't publish on our platform, we're gonna fucking buy you. That's what it seems like. They're not messing around. And this whole notion that Phil is not aggressive, Matt Booty doesn't do anything, apart from the court case documents that we saw, and we gotta go by evidence, bro. Like, look what Phil has done. And I made this list. I did this tweet a few days ago, and this came out of mine. But Phil's under his tenure, Phil discontinued the Kinect and slashed the Xbox price from $4.99 to $3.99. That's the first thing he did. Then he closed Xbox Entertainment Studios just to have a budget for games. He made backwards compatibility like a real thing.
Joey,
Made
are you
it
going
free?
by that same, I'm sorry. Are you going by that same list that was published a while ago?
I wrote that. What are you talking about?
No, I mean, it's Joey list, bro.
Oh no, because in following in his same argument, someone said I had enough of this and just listed every single accomplishment Phil Spencer had. I agree with.
Yeah, I'm getting all his accomplishments. The guy has done a lot of stuff. Like, and if you're talking about aggressive, the guy is bought ZeniMax and is about to buy ABK. How much aggressiveness do you want from a guy after doing that thing? Yeah, I don't see Peter Moore trying to buy anybody. Peter Moore was about talking shit, but it seems like Phil is not about talking shit. It's more about doing the work. Like, he doesn't want the praise. He doesn't want any of it. He does the work.
Yeah.
So whoever we seen Phil being fired 3 times on Twitter already, or X, whatever damn app name is. But Phil, I'm going to say it right now. There's legends in the video game. What is the word I'm trying?
Industry EPO?
Industry, yeah. Like one of not Kojima, Shigeru Miyamoto is one of those. He created Mario. Satoru Iwata. You got guys like Phil is going to be in that list. Phil is one of the gods up there, man. You see how people look at him like with respect. Look at the show on Square Enix, the whole thing. The guys were like, "Oh my God, Phil is here," and I love what Phil's did. It's like, okay, there's a new management in town, so let's get in there and talk to these people. Like, we got to stop this bleeding of not having Square Enix games on Xbox. You got to stop it, whatever it takes. I'll give you blank checks. I don't want your studio. I don't want any of it. I just want you to stop doing that practice. And I think that's what Phil exactly did. He talked to the new president and said, listen, there's no reason that your game's not being on Xbox. Just because Sony's blocking you, no. How much Sony is that's my guess. How much Sony is offering you, and I'm going to pay you just to not do that. And I guess Square Enix, because Square Enix is not doing that much money. He's like, hell no, let's do it. Like, it doesn't make sense as a business not putting your game on every single platform but I don't know. I'm just saying that Phil is up there. He's going to be one of the industry leaders. He's one of those people that's going to be in legend. We'll always remember him and his Team Green, baby. Like,
hey, Joey,
he's
let's
the
look
guy
at your
for the
list.
job.
Let's look at now. You made this list right here, right?
Out of mind, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna read this. Discontinued the Kinect and slash Xbox One price to $400. Remember, they were saying that the Xbox One wouldn't work without the Kinect. Soon as Phil became the boss, he said, man, take that shit out the box. Because he knew at that moment the Kinect was dead. He knew the Kinect was not what the people wanted anymore. He knew at that moment. I mean, he knew before that, but he took that shit out the box. Closed Xbox Entertainment Studios in order to have the budget for Xbox games. Made true the Xbox backwards compatibility program free of charge, native play. Purchased Minecraft and kept it multi-plat, making it one of the best-selling games in history. Created the Idea Xbox program to bring indie developers into the ecosystem. Gained back the rights of Gears of War by acquiring it from Epic Games. That's something people don't talk about enough a lot, Joy.
Yeah.
Created Gamepass, making games more accessible to consumers at a low price with day-and-day releases of their first party. Launched the Xbox One X in order to gain back the power narrative. Made available the Xbox Adaptive Controller. Managed to bring the first time Persona, Yakuza, Kingdom Hearts, Phantasy Star Online, and now Final Fantasy 14 into the Xbox platform. Introduced HDR and FPS boost to most of our old Xbox 360, and Xbox One games. Purchased Ninja Theory, Compulsion, Playground, NSR, Double Fine, Obsidian, Undead, and created the initiative. He made Strive into Cloud Gaming Initiative. Purchased ZeniMax Media and also about to close ABK. Partnered with Sega for Super Game and Square for future games. Talk that shit, Joey.
Don't forget Kojima.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Yeah.
Kojima. So if that's your resume, bro, yes, he's not perfect because there's some stumbles here and there. But if that's your resume, bro, who the hell is not gonna hire you?
Hey, Dirt, pull that back up real quick.
Legend, bro.
Pull that, if you got it, pull that back up real quick.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me get this member chat from Dolomite, member for 1 month. Sup, WBG. DualShock, a pony website, dissed the hell out of Spider-Man 2. I saw that. DualShockers, yeah, I saw that. They was like, yo, this shit to say. And the ponies was like, it's a sequel. What do you expect? Cowards.
I just want to highlight. I just want to highlight real quick. Ninja Theory, Compulsion Games, Playground, NXL, Double Fine, Obsidian, Undead, The Initiative, ZeniMax, and ABK.
Well, I said that, before you joined, they went from 5 studios to 35 by the end of this next month, to be honest with you. 5 to 35.
What is that? 8 studios and 2 publishers? That's insane.
Oh, man.
That's how you do it, play, man.
That's how you do it, man.
Let's get a Bounty member for 17 months. Because what go on, WBG? Enough respect to the crew. Pop, pop, pop.
Oh, Sean, it's terrible. Let me read it, Sean.
Better than your shit.
Why
player.
good, WBG? No respect to the crew. Boop, boop, boop. That's better, Sean.
Don't nobody give a fuck.
Honestly, both of them terrible, but whatever.
Karen's raised potato salad with the 5. 20 minutes behind, but if Kidsmoove was on all the and he say in his chats, I would be on time. Pony by the ass. Oh, come on, man.
TTS killer.
Come on. Javier Dale with the 5. Since ponies use views and translate that to sales, I'm going to say that Spider-Man 2 should do 40 million inside a month. People buy the PlayStation 4 exclusives, right? Oh, they have Spider-Man.
Fuck that shit.
Profit with the 10. Kidsmoove said one of his reasons for Xbox to be sold to Apple because they will be aggressive with it. I'm like, dude, they are spending 69 billion. How more aggressive they have to be?
Facts.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Here's my question: do you think Apple would have ever bought ZeniMax, ABK, and 8 studios plus Big One just to get into gaming, or would have got an Xbox? If let's make that scenario real. If Apple gets Xbox, it would turn into a cell phone app and it would make it all pay to fucking gotcha games on cell phone.
Hey, Joey, you saw what Google reaction was when they saw Microsoft buy by ZeniMax. It was like 7.5 billion. We got to spend that type of money to compete. We are out of here.
I just want to say, as far as being an Xbox guy, you say, "Oh, I'm an Xbox guy. I'm an Xbot." No Xbot is gonna tell you, "Hey, sell Xbox to anyone."
Hey, man, we ain't about to make him no topic right now, bro.
He ain't a topic, but
well, at least not yet.
Just say, "Hey, go sell Xbox."
Devin, hold on.
Matter.
Hold on. Later.
Yeah, we ain't about to talk about him like that, bro.
Not yet.
Oh man, Kizzo with the 10. Ponies flip fast on Square Enix for launching Final Fantasy 14 on Xbox. Xbox has nothing but good words on High on Life coming to PlayStation. We celebrate gaming being more accessible for more more games. We are not the same, bro. I encourage
Facts.
PlayStation dudes to play High on Life. It was a great game, man.
It is. It is. I haven't finished it, but
game.
as far as I went,
I finished
like,
it. It was
really
a dope game.
It was a crazy game.
And but listen, Kels was absolutely right. When they announced High on Life coming to PlayStation, that's why I was like, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Make sure you
fine.
play it.
Play it.
What about
Piece
that
of shit.
fighting game, Dirt? Like when that fighting game, Sifu, when that came to Xbox, they were mad.
Yeah.
They were mad.
And that game is actually pretty good,
It's
man.
just like we actually
I was gonna buy it on
appreciate
Xbox,
the
yeah.
games, you know, MLB, all that stuff.
Yeah, bro. Soldier 251 with the member for 5 months. Dut, real talk. I like Final Fantasy series. I think it will look beautiful on the Series X. At least Final Fantasy won't turn our console to a radioactive microwave. Talk that shit, bro.
TTS.
Call Weed with the 5 drastically expanded Minecraft. Minecraft had 40 million players at purchase. It's now over 250 million players. Multiple spin-offs and brings money in from merch. Facts, bro. I remember
Minecraft is a brand. It's
absolutely,
like a
and
brand, yeah.
I remember the whole thing with ZeniMax and ABK and people still questioning whether they will put, like, Phil Spencer and those guys under oath said they're going to keep Call of Duty on PlayStation. I still see guys bring up they're going to take it away. This is bad for the gaming industry. They're going to do this. They're going to do that. Phil, and then they always want to bring up Bethesda, just like Colin Moriarty, that guy brought up. He did it with Bethesda, bro. Phil said case by case basis. Remember that Bethesda roundtable, case by case basis. But he said, I want Xbox fans to know this is about exclusive games for the Xbox brand. People in game that has Game Pass.
Yeah, where Game Pass exists.
But hold on. Let me say this real quick. He said case by case basis. Somebody brought it up on my Dark Man last week. I don't remember who said it, but I want to give them props. He said case by case basis means in the court documents, Phil Spencer, the emails, those emails that was exposed, they said they thought about, are we going to make Minecraft Legends exclusive or are we going to keep it multiplayer? They had that discussion. That's case by case basis right there. There was a title about to come out. They said, do we want to keep this game exclusive or make it be a multiplayer? That's case by case basis. So that rant that guy on Colin Moriarty's show, they still crying about Phil Spencer saying this. And like Sean said, like I said, he's not talking about, when he say play everywhere, he's not talking about the PlayStation. Of course, there are some exceptions like Minecraft and Call of Duty and some other games. But y'all expect him to leave all of the damn games on PlayStation? No, that's just not realistic, man. I hate these guys for it. Let me.
I'm sorry, but I just love how they keep away the fact that now these games are exclusive, like Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
It's because Sony was fucking around too much, and now they found out. They always
100%.
omit that. They always omit that fact. Like Phil was willing to play ball with PlayStation until they saw all the dirty work, all the dirty things that Jim Ryan was doing.
Yep.
And Phil's like, no, enough.
That's
but
it. That's
everybody omits that fact. Like Colin, like, dude, these games are exclusive because of PlayStation folks. Don't blame Phil and what he said. Blame your favorite box for doing that dumb shit.
Mm-hmm. And they were being aggressive. Xbox is being aggressive, flat out. Member chat, Soldier 251, member for 5 months. Oh no, I read that one. I'm sorry. Xcoin, member for 4 months. Apple doesn't even do gaming very good at all. What makes people think Apple can compete? Kidsmoove is a permanent pony Apple bot. Oh my god.
Apple bot? That's
let me get these super chats.
Apple
Long live the Black Mamba 2. Phil play games. Ponies don't know why we so blessed. He plays games. I saw what MJ Hernandez did in Fallout 76. Yeah, man. And Phil thanked him for it, gave him some help or something. Angry Therapist with the 5. The question is, what has Jim done for PlayStation besides paying to block games off of Xbox? He's going to start that game as a service. That's definitely something he's going to have.
He lost all Blizzard games. That's what he did.
Hector the Macho Man with the 5. One Square Enix, Sega, and one more major publisher. Then Phil will be the GOAT of any gaming CEO. Ponies will be missing by September. Fuck him, Dut. I just like to add the Dut there. Thank you, bro. Doggy Dog 420. What's up, homie? with the 2. Richard Simmons, Macho Man Pony clip, please, bro. Hey, man, you know what?
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute. You asked for it, brother. You got it.
Oh yeah, like a pony. I'm a pony. I'm a pony. Don't you feel like a pony? Don't you feel like a pony when you sweat?
Old classic right there.
Old school, like love it.
G Steph with the 2. No, as a bot, I'll tell you to go buy a new Xbox. What is he talking about? No, as a bot. Oh, no, I got you. Thank you, G Steph. Chio Walker with the 5. After the ABK deal closes, the Xbox division will be worth 600 to 700 billion. Apple not paying that to get into the game. And of course not, bro.
Xbox are already worth that.
$700 billion. God
Billion.
damn.
Onyx member for 3 months. Hi, Dut. My name is Onyx from the UK. Good morning and good afternoon, whatever you at, and dot.
POS.
Shout out to Onyx. Ray.
Yeah, man.
Ray with the 2. Phil has become the best CEO of Xbox we've ever had. Easy.
Facts.
Hands down, bro.
Easily,
Like there's no comparison. I did like Peter Moore, but I feel that Phil surpassed Peter Moore at this point because the investments they are making is second to none, bro. Sean, Joey, RB, and Devin. Just if somebody would have told you in 2017, hey, would you guys? If Martin McFly came back and told your ass, hey, Devin, you will not believe in 2023 Xbox is going to buy Activision Blizzard. You would have told them, man, get the hell out of my face, Martin McFly, you little punk.
True.
Yeah,
I'm serious, bro.
I would have said, stop hanging out with Crap Gamer, bro.
Right, man.
Are you delusional?
You high on something right now.
If somebody would have told Sean, if somebody would have told you in 2018, hey, yo, Sean, you won't believe this. If Doc Brown came out and said, Great Scott, Sean, they are going, Microsoft is going to buy ZeniMax, Bethesda. You would have said, shut the fuck up.
He's off that shit.
I would be like, I don't know.
I don't know about that. Great
No, but
Scott.
look, you got to understand, play like all of this setup, and Phil will be the greatest. So when it comes to the CEO, like in gaming in history, he will be the greatest, and this is just the beginning for him. I actually do believe this is just a beginning. When Phil talks about the games will do the talking now, you can see that. You can see the horizon where these games are getting ready, one per quarter. The time is coming, and after that, the Activision, they're gonna continue to buy more studios, more developers, and invest into more games. Partnership with Square Enix, partnership with Kojima and Sega. You're gonna see more and more of this, and look, within the next 5 years. When the games are dropping, it's gonna be massive, bro. It's gonna be insane, bro. Then Phil will be like, you know what, this guy's untouchable. This is like legend. It will be the greatest of all time.
Yeah. Hey,
100%.
Jay Primo, show some damn respect. I know my impressions wasn't great.
I thought that shit was hilarious.
Oh man. Simon Brandy with the £5. Do you trust the media to review Starfield fairly? They already hyping up Baldur's Gate 3 to detract from Starfield. I see through the pony media. Listen, Simon, I don't know, because those style of Bethesda games usually review very well, but this is the first style of Bethesda game that is under Microsoft. So we don't know. I think the game is still going to get good reviews though. But yeah, they are trying to hype. I think they're trying to hype up Baldur's Gate because it's only on PlayStation right now, and PC, of course. So they are trying to hype it up. I'm sure the game will be fine. It'll be a good game. But I don't know, man. You know, that's a good question, though. That's a damn good question.
I think it'll be fair, Dirt. As I think Starfield's too big of a game. Like, we have people that had never said a good thing about Xbox ever talking about this game. So I think reviews are going to be pretty fair.
I don't trust him, Dirt.
Xcoin, bro, chill. Bro, Xcoin, chill, bro. No sexual stuff. What the hell? Hey, man, delete that comment, X-Coin. What the hell is wrong with you, bro? Please delete that comment, sir. Zig Fox with the 2 Dreamcast guy looks like Darth Vader without his mask. Now, why would you talk about him like that? He ain't did nothing to you, Zig Fox. Same old Primal Data with the 2. Fact with the bull, get the emerald horns. Gotcha. F with the bull, get the emerald horns. I like that.
That's a quote from a movie. Which
Yeah.
movie is that?
Oh, guys, where's that from? Same old Primal Data with 5 back on good terms with Square because the checkbook is back open. Oh, it ain't your accent. YouTube blocked the frack. I tried to send it. Oh, okay. Yeah, they gonna block that. Esquire, did you delete that comment, please? That comment was brutal, bro. I think you did. I don't see it.
Yeah, Chicken Eye. Chicken Eye goes. Sean, I like how you're nice and calm because it's late over here, but when it's TTS, when it's the afternoon, you be talking that shit.
Yeah, Sean still got his chapters, y'all. Yo, shout out to the homie Sean.
Ooh, shout out. We got 1 week out of it. Let's see.
Pixel Sniper said you got a bus pass, Sean.
Has it been 2 weeks? 2 weeks. We got 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah.
Oh shit.
So R&B. So what's your thoughts about good old Phil, man? You've been around this community for a while, bro. You've heard the hating on Phil. You've seen tweets. You've seen podcasts where people say Phil needs to go and Phil's terrible. What do you think about Phil Spencer and you know actually making deals with Square Enix of all companies, bro?
It's expected given his track record of what he's accomplished, what he's done. Like I think Joey was saying before, it's the constant trying to tear down his image and all the fake gaming journalists and all the fake insiders and all the fake armchair developers want to, dogpile and say, well, he didn't do anything, yada yada. And we know a few, closer to home that say, well, what has he ever done for Xbox? And honestly, he's done more than enough to cement his legacy as an Xbox CEO or CEO, period, of putting him in the greats of people turning around companies for the better. I honestly don't see what else you could complain about. I guess you could say, people say like, well, when are we going to start seeing games from his legacy? And we've seen surprises. I think that last area of critique will go away when Starfield and Hellblade and Clockwork Revolution and all these third-party games they're making, second-party games because they're paying for them with Xbox publishing. When those games start dropping and getting 80s, 90s, 100s, and we go a while without this stink of a poorly rated game or a poorly made game from Xbox, I think that'll probably be the last piece they'll have to work with before it goes away forever. Because, okay, honestly, PlayStation is to a point where they make okay games, and sometimes they make games that just fell out crap every now and then, but the fanboys rush to ignore them so bad. Like Horizon Zero Dawn, Forbidden West was not that good. It had bugs. No one can still explain to me what the hell Life of Tiger was, which was like not even a old game. Huh?
That wasn't the first. That's not a first party game though, bro.
It was a PlayStation, I think, published game in the 2020, 2021, and it looked like a PS2 game. And no one can explain why that game needed to be made.
No, that wasn't a PlayStation first party game, bro.
I got
what game is that?
You sure?
What game is that?
I got to check. But either way, when their games flop, there's this big rush to either ignore them or defend it. And we've seen our opponents get down recently. And not to get too much what they do, but they're the biggest critique, I would say, of Phil Spencer, because when Redfield came out the way it was, what were they saying? Fire Phil Spencer, yada yada. When all these L's start happening on the PlayStation side, I don't hear no one saying fire Jim Ryan. They just run to say, well, he's not my head of CEO. That Sony, that's still, whoever's not there anymore. And you can't escape that. That's your man at the top making a decision. You can't say, well, he's not mine. No, yes, you are. If you cap it for Sony, you cap it for him by proxy because he's there making decisions. You can't be cool with he has a good show like 2 years ago, and there was something bad. You try to back up. You can't. When Phil came in, we had to ride with Phil for better or worse because he's the guy in the seat. You can't throw up your hand and say, well, he's not my guy. No one else is making decisions but him. You got to take the good with the bad. And we rock with the bad for years. And all that while he was in the lab working, cooking, getting stuff to where it is now. So now we can enjoy the benefits of all his hard work and continue to enjoy the benefits of all his hard work. So I don't want to hear about this fire Phil Spencer because he made one mistake. Enough. Like, honestly, we forget how big it was of going from Microsoft PC gaming to being an enemy to now an ally in the Game Pass Ultimate lineup. We forget about that. We forget about people literally forget about going from 5 studios? Was it 5 studios in 2016?
Oh yeah, 5 to 35.
Yeah, exactly. Like people forget how fast stuff goes ahead. And I will never say too big to fail because we know that's not true. But unless the only naysayers are they're really hoping that 35 studios all fail under Xbox. Is that what they're really saying?
Oh yeah.
Is that what they're really hoping? All 35
Absolutely.
are going to fail? All 35 are going to release duds? You're crazy. So I don't understand why certain
I'm calling to Colin. There's no creativity left on Xbox, so they can make good games.
Oh, stop. But third party behind the shoulder, bow and arrow, semi-open world games are all the rave now, huh?
Nah, those aren't all the rave anymore. That's why PlayStation not doing it anymore.
Let him say it. They are, but I guess he's knowing the 10 service games that Jim Ryan was to come out with it. But yeah. I digress.
Yeah.
I don't understand why people are choosing now to jump off the Xbox ship. It makes no sense. Saying they need to bought by Apple.
Hey, let me say this: when guys did it in 2019, 2020, it made no sense. It makes even less sense now for guys to do what they're doing. It's crazy to me. Geo Walker with the 5 a few months ago, DualShocker said they are not a PlayStation focused site. Excuse me. So I think they want to flip. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens, but they did kind of roast Spider-Man, though, and the ponies were like, no, it's a sequel. Of course it's going to be similar. Roberto Maldonado with the 2. Love the show. Much love from Pontiac, Michigan, bro. I got some family over in Pontiac, man. I was there not so long ago.
Yeah.
Working. JFX88 with the 2. I thought Dreamcast guy was bad. Then I saw the Amazing Lucas. Oh, my God. Yeah, Amazing Lucas. Yeah, man. He doesn't try to hide it, though. He doesn't try to play neutral like Dreamcast guy does, though. Why so serious with the 5? Dreamcast guy face looked like Errol Spence after the proper fight. Yeah.
Come on, play it. There's no need for that.
Man. What's up, Web Day? Web Day, I gotta get you on here, man. I saw you on Iron Lords yesterday. You doing it big,
awesome.
My brother.
Good interview, Web Dave, and I really enjoyed it. I listened to it.
He's doing the tour.
Yeah, doing it big, man. I gotta get you on
shout
here,
out to
man.
Web Dave, and we definitely saw some of that because he wanted me to come onto his show as well. So we'll figure the time out hopefully as well.
Yeah, man. So yeah, guys. So we spent an hour on this topic. I just wanted to say that Phil Spencer is doing great things, and we are starting to see the reaction of the reactions of these people that are anti-Xbox, the people that don't necessarily like Phil Spencer. I always say this: they had it easy last generation. They had it easy, guys. Xbox had some self-inflicted wounds, and PlayStation capitalized on those wounds, those self-inflicted wounds, and it was a rough generation for Xbox last gen. And PlayStation fanboys had a field day. Now we're seeing Xbox is doing great things, and people always want to say, do you guys remember that interview Phil Spencer had where he said we don't want to out-console, we're not trying to out-console PlayStation and Nintendo? And if you watch my last video, people were going, Xbox quit, it's over, Xbox is done. And I have the receipts in my last video. Check it out if you haven't. I have the receipts, and it was just a few months ago, guys. The receipts I posted were from April, May, just a few months ago, where people was like, yo, King Ken, I said I was working over there. I ain't say I was twerking in Pontiac.
Working them street corners.
Man. So it was just a few months ago where people was literally saying these things about Phil Spencer. So you guys, the reactions that we're seeing, are these guys' true colors? You never understand. You never know a person's real reaction until they are truly, truly tested. Meaning, those guys were talking shit, had no back. I mean, Xbox wasn't fighting back that much last generation. Now that they are, these guys are losing their minds, absolutely losing their minds. You see the guys that pretend to be neutral, Marlon and Dreamcast guy, they exposed themselves. Their true colors showed up. So this is just the beginning, guys. Fuzzy Belvedere, what's up, bro? This is just
What
the
up, Fuzzy?
beginning. The D said I was twerking in Pontiac. God, dog.
PTSD. That's facts, though. There, 100%.
Hey, Trey Ball, talking about my stripper name is Oil Slick. Hey, man, y'all laughing too damn hard, Devin and Sean.
As we should.
That shit's hilarious.
Oh, yeah? It's hilarious, huh?
Keep roasting it.
Is this funny too, you piece of shit? Huh? Is this funny? Is that funny? We're doing a 3-man show today. Y'all gonna laugh? Y'all laughing at my pain? Y'all laughing at Trey Bone calling me my stripper name Oil Slick?
Wait, you had a stripper name, Jordan? What? Why?
POS.
You telling me you were shinier before?
Hey, man, are you still talking, Joe?
I just realized it. I'm like, what the fuck is going
Hey,
on?
Squigglies, man, that shit ain't funny, Squigglies.
Oh, bro.
And no, Jigga J, my stripper name ain't Midnight either. Let's move on, damn it.
Oh, man.
This hurts. This hurts.
You never know, Dirt.
You never know, Dirt.
Derek, you said you were saying, well, you were picking up on something I said. Well, why are people choosing now to jump off the Xbox ship? It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense. I mean, I really don't understand it. I'm trying to figure it out. Why are guys trying to jump ship now? Makes no sense to me. This deal was about to close within the next couple weeks. You're gonna jump ship now? Nah, it makes no sense.
It won't be the first time. We've seen this back in 2019 play.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see it again in 2023. We'll see quite a few people, to be honest, flipping and trying to do something different to the channel, or just in general trying to do something different. So it does not surprise me at all, and I'm sure as time goes on, you'll start to see more and more people expose themselves, and like I said, we'll see the true colors play as time goes on.
Yep, absolutely, man. So you guys got anything next? I mean, anything before we move on?
I was just still wondering why you had a stripper name.
Come on, Joey, let it go. We've moved on. All right. Thank you, guys. So get these super chats, then we move to the next part of the show. Nuisance, my brother with the 5. What's up, my WBG brothers? Tell me why Dreamcast guy looks like the creature that popped out of the lady's stomach in the movie Aliens.
Gosh.
Y'all be safe in TTS. Come on, man. He's not the alien that popped out of Sigourney Weaver's stomach. Oh no, it wasn't her stomach.
No, it wasn't her.
No, was that
it was somebody else. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Come on, man. That's Raymond Muriel with the 2 twerking in Pontiac under the name Dudley Wine. Oh, come on, man. I'm not twerking in Pontiac, man. I said I was working. Dia, not you too. Dia said my stripper name Dark Chocolate. Dia, come on now.
Somebody call you 8-ball. 8-ball.
They'll be like, I got your 8-ball right here. Oh,
that's it. Oh man. I said working in Pontiac. You know what? I'm tired of this shit. Sean, man, you know what time it is,
what time is it? Dirt chocolate.
I think you know. Piece of shit of the week. All right, guys, time for POS of the week. We have a few here today. Let me get to this first one. Hey, King, you laughing a little bit too hard. You laughing a little bit too hard. Talking about, I'm sorry, Dirt, but it's just too funny. Yeah. Justin Marks putting up the A-ball emojis. Come, you know what? Ray. Talking about Dirt Black Magic Jenkins.
You get the super chats before you continue play.
Yeah. Web Dave with the 2. Dirt and Sean TTS. Dirt, your last video. Rock. Thank you, bro. It's actually, I'm getting pretty good numbers on it, man. Thank you, man. People love Phil Spencer, bro. Awesome, and plus, they love to see me expose these pieces of shit that I was trying to get them fired a couple months ago. So sad.
Did he get Magnum a member for 1 month? He goes,
no, I didn't get that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, ponies want Phil fired because they fear him. They fear him.
Yeah, man, they fear him. They see what's happening, right? They see what's happening.
Is a 2.
So they're like, yo, we gotta get him out here. He needs to be fired. So All right, guys. My first POS of the week.
Oh god, people stripper names on the chat.
So when that light hits the sky.
When that light hits the sky.
You just read Magnum?
Yeah, I've just read
Super,
Magnum.
okay.
Yeah. When that light hits the sky, all I see is dark chocolate.
Don't call me soy sauce either, you pieces of shit. All right, guys. So the first POS of the week is actually from my boy John Wolf. He exposed a evil POS. So John Wolf, all John Wolf said, now can you guys see it? Let me try to make it bigger. All John Wolf said, he had a picture of Xbox and Sega. He said, it just fits. Hashtag Xbox, hashtag Sega. That's all John Wolf was saying. That's all he's saying. He ain't talking shit to ponies. He just saying, yo, Xbox and Sega, it just fits. And this guy, Pinball Buzz Bro, said, I hope you die in a horrible car accident.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Tell us how you really
feel, all bro. John Wolf was saying Xbox and Sega, and this is the guy's reaction. Damn, man. Bro, is it really that serious, man? To hope somebody died in a horrible car accident? Goodness. These ponies are unbelievable.
That's way overboard. Honestly, somebody should smack the shit out of that kid.
These ponies are absolutely unbelievable. I mean, damn, man. So what's the let me get the next one. Because I got the names on my that's crazy to say that to somebody, right? Hope you died in a horrible car accident.
That has to be bannable.
Yeah. But he wasn't banned. Let me find the next
better to laugh.
It's probably a sock account anyway.
Yeah, most likely. Okay. It seems like see, I gotta start screenshotting them because like sometimes people be deleting them or I got the second one.
Bookmarking doesn't work all the time.
I got it. Yeah, it works most of the time for me, but I got it. All right, let me pull up next one. This courtesy of Darius Fears. He's an Xbox guy that I've been talking mad shit on Xbox lately. Talking mad shit about ponies. But he says PlayStation ponies back at it again with trader talk. Why every time Xbox makes a deal or acquires a studio, PlayStation fanboys want to boycott a cause and want a trader. So then he posted a screenshot. I'm gonna just leave it here. Of course, we're seeing Phil Spencer with the guys from Square Enix. And this guy says, traders, sad how easily you sold out. They are hurt. They are hurt, man.
Yo, this ain't the first time. Do you remember Kojima making a game
on
Xbox?
God. That was bad.
Kojima is a traitor.
Wait, Kojima actually tweeted today that marketing was over there, Xbox marketing. I wonder what the comment section says.
Yeah, it was probably brutal. I didn't even see it, bro. Traders. Wow. PlayStation doesn't own Square Enix, by the way, obviously. So now they're traders because they're working with Phil Spencer. Just like people call Kojima a trader. There's entitlement, bro. You work with PlayStation, you better not work with nobody else. That's what they think. All right, last one. The last POS of the week, guys. Listen, I talked to this guy in the DM, man.
Do tell. What were you
I'm not going to tell you what we talked about. Listen, let me say this right quick before y'all comment. I'm cool with Kidsmoove, right? He was one of the few Xbox guys last generation that did not, that was out there fighting a good fight for us Xbox brothers. This is, in my opinion, this is a bad take. He didn't delete it. He still has the take up here. A lot of Xbox guys did not like this take.
He tripled down.
And he doubled down on it. Now, we all have our opinion. This is his opinion. A lot of us disagree with his opinion. The reason I'm calling him a POS of the week, this take is so bad.
It has to be POS of the week.
Microsoft should sell Xbox to Apple. I understand his concerns are Microsoft doesn't seem to care about the actual consoles as much. He doesn't like their marketing. Yes, the marketing can always be better. We know Microsoft Xbox is more than just a console at this point. We know it's an ecosystem. It's Xbox Game Pass, it's consoles, it's PC, it's mobile. That's part of the reason. Most of the reason they're buying Activision Blizzard is for the mobile aspect. So we know Xbox is more than just the consoles. We know it's not 2006 anymore. It's the ecosystem. So I understand where he was coming from. I disagree, but bro, this is still a bad take. It's his opinion, but it's still a bad take to me. So
Go on, Joey. What you
we
gotta
gotta
say?
we gotta
I'm trying to be
start
nice because I'm still
with,
cool
we
with
gotta
it.
start with this, like, because it's his opinion. He can say whatever he wants. Nah, man. In my opinion, I'm better than LeBron James, and I can beat him 1-on-1. That doesn't make it true. That doesn't make it right. You understand me? That's the wrong type of opinion to have. That was just a bad take. That's the worst part.
I agree. It was a bad take.
All of us were like, dude, it's not that you criticize Xbox. We've done it before on this show live. That's not. It's like, no, you're attacking me because I'm criticizing Xbox. No, that's not what we're telling you. We're just telling you that what you said was stupid. That's it.
That's it, man. So
at Microsoft selling Xbox to Apple is stupid. That's it. If you don't understand that, that's a you problem.
All right. So at the end of the day, Shadowbroker, Pinball, Buzz Bro, and Kidsmoove, all three of you are pieces of shit of the week. Piece of shit of the week.
Bro,
man.
You had King Dave say shit. Like, come on,
King Dave was pissed, bro. King Dave was like, man,
that ain't it.
Yeah, like I said, I talked to Smooth in the DM.
And he still doesn't get it.
I mean, we ain't talked that much about what he said. It was more about, some other stuff. I was like, look, bro, it is what it is. The Xbox guys don't like that kind of stuff. And he knows what's going on, you know what I'm saying? But, I'm still cool with him. But I don't think, like you said, criticism is not the criticism part. It's the sale to Apple. No, Xbox will probably be dead after that, bro. Everything's not perfect, but it goes back to the old saying, you can't please everybody. All of the things that Xbox is doing right, there's still some things people don't like that they're not doing. Right? That's like if a husband he has a great job, he fixes stuff around the house, he's doing this, he's doing that, and then the wife said, yeah, you doing all that, but why don't you cut the grass too, you piece of shit? Or or you don't rub my feet enough. Like, damn, bitch, you want me to do that too? You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't please everybody, and everybody's not going to be happy. No matter what they do, people still not going to be happy, bro. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. So, yeah, your big bad mom. That's the truth. Microsoft did save Apple a long time ago.
They did.
They did. Yeah. But it goes back to what I said. What me and Sean always say, watch out for these dudes that hang around with a lot of ponies.
Yes, indeed.
We said this how long, Sean?
Years now. It's that black magic play.
And
dangerous.
Listen, I've said this so many times, but I'm speaking from experience. When you hang out with, well, I'm not saying hang out with like go to the movies with them and shit, but if you cool with them, you talk to them, they're always in the back of your mind. Meaning, you be like, man, if I say this about Xbox, they might give me props in the DM. If I bash Phil Spencer, they gonna give me a shout out. Maybe I shouldn't fanboy this hard because they gonna make fun of me. It's just a natural instinct. I'm just saying, man.
No, but you know what that sounds like, Dirt?
What?
Sounds like bitch made to me.
Yeah, kind of.
Soft.
That's when I had to regroup. Hey, I had to regroup and said, fuck all these dudes. That's me, right? I can't speak for nobody else. I'm speaking for myself. So
he hate him all.
Dusty Turtle with the 2. Dirt's name is Dark Oil Shine. Dusty Turtle, you better show some damn respect up in here. Game Shark with the 5. Dirt remind me of the black guy from Predator. All love from a beaner. Thank you guys for all the laughs. That dude is ugly. You talking about Bill Duke?
Yo, I saw that movie 2 days ago. He was shiny as hell in that movie.
Hey, man. I'm black and bald head, but I ain't ugly like that, POS.
Yo,
You're not far off,
chasing the
player.
predator. It was like,
I
damn.
can't take that shit back.
Yeah, he ain't far off, player.
No, I look better
I
than him.
love it though.
Little Black Mamba with the two played the Who Are These Niggas clip for Smooth. You know, I still didn't put it on here, man. I keep on forgetting to, bro. I'm sorry. I keep on forgetting to put that clip on here. That's my bad. Carlos Alvarado with the two. Smooth plays console sales. Definitely a sus.
Sus pony bot.
There's not going to be
Pony
any
Bot,
reason to cap for console sales once your revenue and profit is higher than whatever you sell. That's the whole point of all of this. Once you make more money without selling that much consoles, what do you want? Like, that's it. That's the goal.
Yeah, man. So that's about it, guys. But that's the POSs of the week. Let's go ahead and move to one more topic before the last segment of the show. Now, this is not going to be a long topic. Let me do my timestamp, because that's how you do timestamps. You do them during the show, so people don't have to wait a whole 24 hours before you put the timestamps in, right?
That's good to know.
Dirt.
1, 12, 15. So Baldur's Gate 3. Their some developers said something that we've been saying, Phil Spencer has been saying about the Xbox Series S. He said it's not holding back development. It's not holding back development. It's just more work. Phil Spencer actually said that. He said it is more work.
He said that like about 3 years ago, something leading up to the gen.
No, less than 3 years ago. Less than 3 years ago. You said it
No, he said
recently.
that leading up to the this like the Xbox Series X and S. He understands because he is a developer as well. Used to develop games, and he understands that. Listen, the Series S not holding things back, but it just takes more time. You got to put more effort into it. Like you just got to put more time to like optimize for the console. That's it.
And it's
not
extra
holding
work.
it back.
I just don't understand these developers. They're like, oh, it's holding back, or whatever, saying that. And while they were happily developing games for the PS4 and Xbox One.
Man, what is damn Xfinity? Damn, this ain't no but an Xfinity ad on this page. Yeah, Xbox Series S just takes development effort. So, guys, what it is, it's just more work for the developers. And look, I understand, because like I always say, if my job gave me more work that day, I'm like, you sons of bitches. You know, I'm not going to be happy. It's my job, so I have to do it. But it's their job, and they have to do it. Doesn't mean that developers are happy about it. It is what it is. So yeah, in the interview discussing Baldur's Gate 3, is it Laren Studio CEO said that the Xbox Series S isn't holding back gaming. It just takes development effort. And for smaller studios, they might not have the resources at the time. Do you guys remember earlier in the generation, there were games that would come out and the Xbox Series S version wouldn't have a 60 FPS mode, but later they would add that 60 FPS mode. Right. I think that's probably the reason why it just takes more work. Now, if I guess with the PS5 Pro, that won't take as much work because it's still like very similar specs of, it will be like more powerful, but it's still kind of similar specs. But with the Xbox Series S, it's more work. So that's what the issue is. And I'm glad Baldur's Gate CEO said that.
I'm not a developer, obviously, but just think about it. Like Series X and PlayStation 5 are like 16 gigs of RAM. You got the Series S that is 10. So you got less memory. So you got to try. What is the complaint of all developers? They want more RAM. They want more RAM. And now they got to work with 10. It sucks. I get it. But telling me that you can't do it, to me, is an insult to the craft of game development. Because you see games like Doom being ported on a calculator.
The Switch, yeah.
And then on a Switch, you got games doing these amazing things. You got Ratchet & Clank branding on a freaking SD card. You can't put a game on the Series S, really?
Of course you can.
That means you suck at your job, maybe.
Yep, of course you can. But yeah, it's just more work, and we'll see, what happens. But I do believe, like any other console, it would get better over time, get easier over time. So yeah, it's just more work, but that's about it.
Makes a great point. We talked about it so many times. The market, if Xbox was the market leader, they said the Series S was the greatest thing ever.
100%, because we always talk about this court case and all the information that was revealed with that. Man, that marketing stuff really hit me like hard, and it makes so much sense when Sarah Bond was on the stand, and when she talked about the marketing deals, and when Phil Spencer said when you're third place, you don't get, your marketing deals are more expensive because you are third place. And it made me think about the PS4 generation and how us Xbox guys are like, man, why the hell isn't Xbox getting many marketing deals? And it makes sense. Then you think about the Xbox 360 generation, Xbox was getting all of the damn marketing deals. Why? Because they were the market leader. So I said, oh, that makes so much sense now. It makes sense. So yeah. So what Dia said was right. If Xbox was the market leader, I mean, I think the developers they wouldn't complain about the Xbox Series S as much. It would be such a great entry-level console for gamers to get into next generation. So you're absolutely right about that. But since Xbox isn't the market leader, they say, yeah, we'll do it, but we don't want to. You know what I'm saying? We'll do it because we have to, but we don't want to.
Dirt, I'm just looking at the PC requirements of Baldur's Gate 3. And 8 gigs of RAM, 970 GTX Giant 970. It's like and an i5, Core i5, AMD. It's like Series S can run those games. I think they're encountering something else, like some bug or something. But looking at the minimum specs, it's like, come on, man. Series S is more powerful than that. Seriously, bro. It's just. Well, it's something about the dev kits. Maybe something true about that. But
yeah, I mean, they do have a small studio.
Yeah, I know, but I still refuse that the Series S is holding back. It's like, come on, man. Have you seen Forza Horizon 5 on the Series S? Have you seen Gears 5 on the Series S?
It's not holding it back, man. It's just it's just more work. That's all it is. Point blank, period. Point blank, period. It's just more work for developers. And we'll see what happened, man. But yeah, I thought that was a very interesting story.
100%, yeah.
Yeah, let me get these super chats. Rami Muriel with the 5. Duddy Wine versus Kidsmoove in the twerk off in Pontiac. Let's make it happen. Come on, man. No.
What, you're Dirty Wine now?
Big D. Smith Kidsmoove has a smooth brain. Plus,
that's not Big D, but fine.
Has a smooth brain. Plus, was seeing your new vid, and my sister said you sound like Samuel Jackson. LOL, this bitch. Samuel Jackson, I ain't never heard that. I heard somebody say I sound like Ice Cube, but I ain't never heard Samuel Jackson. Samuel Jackson, what the hell? All right, guys. Might as well go and get to it, y'all. Time for Do You Give a Shit. Joey, you got to leave. Sean got to leave.
Yes, I do got to leave. I'm sorry this time.
You sticking around, Sean?
I got to do something. So.
I'm actually falling asleep, bro.
Everybody in chat. See you guys next week. I'll be always in the chat at TTS.
Are you around? Are you still around?
Yeah, man. What's up?
POSs. God damn it.
POS.
I might stay.
Take lead.
These POSs. Joey got to leave. Sean got to leave. I know who is here, though.
Oh, I can't leave. Hold on.
You bots make me sick.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all ran it, or y'all praised Phil Spencer for an hour. That's absolutely sickening.
You were sick for throwing the N-bomb last week.
That wasn't me. That was that fake Reggie. That wasn't me.
Oh, sure.
How could y'all talk about Phil Spencer for the hour like that? That's a bullshit.
I've heard you done far worse for Jim Ryan for over an hour.
Oh, you better watch your mouth, punk. Why don't PlayStation Podcast talk about Jim Ryan? They talk about Phil Spencer too. I hate it here.
That's a good point. They never talk about Jim. They never talk about Jim, bro. There's nothing to talk about.
Oh man! All right, guys.
Anyway,
Sean,
guys.
you get the hell out of here. Enjoy. You get the hell out of here. Both of you some POSs. I hate you both. They said, "Watch the N word, Reggie."
Later.
All right, guys. Time for Do You Give a Shit? Gaming news. Yeah, we got a few topics to talk about. They said Assassin's Creed Mirage is 3 times shorter than Valhalla.
Good,
because Valhalla was too damn long. It was a good game, but that shit, it took me 180 hours to beat that game. I did some stuff wrong. That's why it took so long, but that still was a very long game. So check this out. Barbie is killing it, bro. They say Barbie, it has surpassed Dark Knight for the biggest Warner Brothers movie ever. Single week box office ever. Barbie surpassed Batman. Ain't that a bitch? That's crazy, bro. I couldn't believe that shit. Hey, so Pee Wee Herman passed, y'all. Did y'all hear about that?
Yes, I did. Rest in peace. Very funny man.
Rest in peace to Pee Wee Herman. Yeah, man. I love Pee Wee's Big Adventure. That was a good movie. Love that shit. So, hey, yo, check this out. Peter Moore, bro. Peter Moore, from when he was with Sega, he pretty much admitted that the Sega Saturn created a debacle that led to the downfall of Sega's hardware. He's blaming the Sega Saturn for the Sega Dreamcast failing.
What?
He's saying if the Sega Saturn wasn't a piece of shit and took all of Sega's money and they failed, bro, that Saturn was dog shit. He said it was the Sega Saturn fault that the Dreamcast failed. He's not the P. Well, he ain't really say nothing about the PlayStation, but he said it was the Sega Saturn's debacle that caused financial trauma for the Sega Dreamcast, and it failed.
Wasn't it more so that they would come out with a system every few years that they didn't have to?
Yeah, but he's saying the Sega Saturn really was a failure.
Well,
Spartan 661 with the 2. You guys are awesome and entertaining. WBG is number 1. Thank you, Spartan. That's what we try to be. Because I ain't gonna front, bro. Listen, I'm obviously biased, but I was trying to listen to some podcasts. That shit was sounding like the 700 Club. But it was like, yeah, so I think Xbox is doing great, and yeah, Phil Spencer is doing great. What do you think about it? Yeah, I think they're doing great too. And what the fuck? Talk up. Why y'all whispering? Why is this shit boring? The Angry Therapist with the 5 Pee Wee Playhouse was dope. Cowboy Curtis, wasn't that Lawrence Fishburne? Yeah, I didn't really watch Pee Wee's Playhouse, but I definitely love Pee Wee's Big Adventure. Hey, Ira, what your name is? Saturn, not Saturn. It's Saturn. That's what I said, right? Sega Saturn. I ain't say Saturn, did I? Hey, Army, did I say Saturn?
you said Saturn.
Yeah, Saturn. Saturn. They all sound like J-Tech. Oh, look.
Are you trying to say Zatarans?
No, I ain't trying to say Sega Saturn. Look, it sound like J-Tech. I don't give a damn. I know she was biased for Microsoft. So if Pee Wee Herman is dead, he's dead. I don't know what to say. He was in that movie theater one time and he was watching one of them adult movies. I'm not gonna say the name of it because of Dirt's chapters, but yeah.
What the hell was that?
What's J-Tech TV? All right. So Xbox is planning its biggest booth ever at Gamescom. They said they're going to have Stalker 2, Forza Motorsport, and Towerborn all playable at the booth. This seemingly isn't just marketing talk either, with Insider Gamer being told by its sources that the team is going all out this year for Gamescom. Ooh, boy. Gamescom, shit. Good shit. Hey, so I got some huge news for Gran Turismo players. Gran Turismo 7 players is adding 4 new cars. Yeah.
Don't nobody give a fuck.
I know, R&B. I'm sorry. I just wanted to let you know. They're adding 4 new cars. So it's a new Nintendo. VGC sources say Nintendo targets second half of 2024 with its next-gen console. Key partners already have dev kits. Interesting. They said Nintendo Next Gen console can be used portable, has a cartridge slot for physical games. Backwards compatibility is unclear right now. Don't know if it will have backwards compatibility, but they will not have an OLED screen. It's going to be an LCD screen to keep costs down. It sounds like it's just going to be a more powerful Switch. What y'all think? I'm doing a show by myself. These pieces of shit. I'm doing it. Hey, I'm doing Do You Give a Shit by myself, y'all. I'm gonna bring. You know what?
You just used my voice.
Yeah, but I was asking you a question.
Oh, my bad. I was in the kitchen for a second.
Oh shit. And where the hell is Devin? Ken Williams, member for 5 months. Shout out to WBG fam. We TTS on Team Green.
Facts.
Jonas the Dad, member for 5 months. Awesome show as always. Thanks for being a great place to hang out and have fun. Sega would be a great acquisition. You hear about Cancel Kart Racer? Cancel Kart Racer?
Okay,
No, I didn't hear about that.
Okay, I get stuck at hearing this. If Xbox has enough recognizable characters, I don't think they need a kart racer. I don't think they need a Super Smash Brothers clone. If anything, make them a hero shooter like Overwatch. They got enough shooting characters.
Yeah, I agree with that. All right, let's go ahead and continue. Hold on for a second. What the hell happened to Devin, man?
I don't know.
I'm gonna throw you niggas right out of here. Devin show up 6 hours late. Oh my god, man.
He's probably at the movies.
He at the movies during the show. What kind of shit is that? All right, so let me go and finish this so we can get out of here. So the whole thing with the CMA, bro. So Microsoft, they said will not restructure its Activision Blizzard deal in the UK. Pretty much, they're saying, yo, there's way more things going on. They had an agreement with the EU. Sony bent the knee, signed the deal. Come on, CMA, just approve the shit. Because you know you guys were protecting Sony. Now Sony has bent the knee. Just go ahead and approve the deal so we can get this deal finalized and move on and buy some more shit. According to John TJ, they're going to buy Sega, Starbucks, and Costco.
Honestly, I think the CMA is just trying to be at the last Mohican and just trying to... Now, before, they were standing with Sony. Now they're trying to stand on quote-unquote principle, and I think that's BS. They never had a leg to stand on. They're Don Quixote trying to pick a fight with a windmill, think it's a dragon, and they're literally the only ones against this deal. The literal whole world has already approved it besides them. So like this,
literally, right? Literally. So they're gonna prove it, bro. PlayStation bent the knee, man. PlayStation bent the knee. CMA was protecting PlayStation, and PlayStation said, "Okay, we give up. Go ahead and approve the deal." Trey Bone with the 2 ponies are effing losing it, especially Dr. Claude Benny. Yeah, dude was like they said he was like a Batman villain. Oh man. So check this out. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart for PC sees is PlayStation 3rd worst Steam launch to date.
I can't. No, I guess I can. If they would just stop being stubborn and do day and date, they wouldn't have these problems. I swear.
Facts. I was just about to say day and date would, bro. Listen, they want people to play. Hey, man, we got God of War 3 years after it came out. Nobody care, man.
Like
the PC thing is not going to work until they do day and date. I guarantee it.
What numbers are they looking at saying we can make more money if we wait a year plus for a game that's no longer new? I gotta see what they're looking at to think that's could possibly work because it makes no sense.
Well, they're still focused on the console part, right? So they want people to go buy a PlayStation first, and then they say, "Yo, PC players, buy the game now." Listen, man, you have console players, you have PC players. If you're a console player, you're going to get it on console. If you drop it day and date, you will. I guarantee you, if they drop their games day and date on PC, it will sell great on PC.
Facts. They're not going to get anywhere cheating them like a second-class citizen.
Yeah. Now their games as a service will be those games as a service they're making. You know, that Haven game, all that shit. You know, that shit is going to be
canceled or something.
You said what?
Didn't one of them get canceled or something, or the studio like bow out or some nonsense like that?
Well, deviation in games isn't canceled yet, but it's show looking fishy and factions, so we don't know about that. But
Gotcha.
yeah, so there's a rumor that there's an Oblivion, Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion is in development.
Really?
Remake. I don't know how true it is, but a lot of people seem to be very happy if it is true, and I think it's about time, right?
Yeah, if there is, I'll just wait on that instead of playing the old game over because you know graphic.
Yeah, so don't know how true it is, but I think that's cool. So a new statistic came out: the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate accounts for 70 to 80% of all Xbox Game Pass subscriptions.
Yeah, I saw that.
That makes sense.
It's pretty cool.
So
yeah,
there's Dev.
Yeah, I was gonna say I seen a couple things about the Oblivion thing. I think that would be dope. That was one of the first Elder Scrolls game. I mean, I played Morrowind on the original Xbox, but if they like remastered it and like remade the game, I think that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened to Joey?
They all Joey and Sean left.
I figured Sean usually leaves. Where'd Joey go?
He said he had something to do. So, I mean, like but he told me at the beginning of the show. He told me, hey, so somebody earlier mentioned DualShockers article. The article was titled "Next Big Release Looks Like the Same Old for Spidey." Oh man, and like I said this before, the ponies in the comment section was capping so hard. And you stupid assholes! It's a sequel. What is it supposed to be? That's my point exactly.
I mean, all right. So like they asked that question. I'll tell them. Look at Arkham Asylum, and then you look at Arkham City, and then you look at Arkham Knight. That's what it's supposed to happen when you have a superhero game coming out with multiple games. It's supposed to progress. Arkham Asylum, you're in one map. Arkham City, you get the whole city. You get to explore each like
borough,
individual villain, like side quests. Arkham Knight has like you get the same thing as Arkham City, but then the map changes. You also get the Batmobile. You also the end game stuff.
Yeah. So
I go on. You know, that's
I
how you
swear
progress.
the game. Does that game have random encounters with villains? Because I feel like you can just run into certain villains out of nowhere and start
You
fighting.
could run into like thugs and stuff.
Yeah,
and yeah, like side quests. You know, with villains like the Riddler stuff and whatnot.
Or you can get some book bags.
Book bags?
Book bags.
Yeah, that shit was stupid. It was like a side mission. He said, "Go get book bags." I was like, "What?"
I don't remember that.
That's
I remember
random.
that they
Yeah,
locked
trust me,
the.
that was the first one. That shit was stupid.
My bad, there. Go ahead.
Let me get the Zig Fox with the fire pro tip. If you are put a pickup Dreamcast got face on a mousetrap, you can save money on bait. They think it's Swiss cheese.
Oh man.
Damn.
Thanks for another
Someone
great
should
show,
try
guys.
that.
PTS Zig Fox. That's mean, man.
No, but I was about to say with Batman. Shoot. Oh yeah, was that the game where they locked the true ending behind? You had to collect all the Riddler trophies.
Yeah,
yeah,
Arkham
yeah,
Knight,
that was
you had to
stupid.
like beat everything basically.
Those
Oh
were
my
the
god,
trophies
I
hard
remember
as
that.
shit, man.
All those.
Control
Some of them were
something.
like asinine.
That's right. Grim Jr. said, "Man, bad. That was a random encounter. Yeah, it was."
Okay, I thought so. 'Cause I remember swinging into one random building. He just crawled over and just screaming at me. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. All right. Let me get to a few more. Interview with a developer from the game Phantom Blade Zero for PlayStation 5 and PC. He said the game is targeting 2K 60 and 4K 30 FPS modes on PS5. Listen, I ain't trying to be funny, but this shit sound like a whole new Abandon to me. Said they expect to have a 30-minute demo next year. Abandon 2. Is this game real, guys?
Who's it made by?
I don't know the name of the studio, but this game was at a PlayStation Showcase. It was one of the bright spots at PlayStation Showcase.
Yeah, I remember them seeing it, but
Bro,
like,
your
I haven't
ear.
heard.
Is that your ear?
Hold on.
I mean,
My
I
bad.
ain't tell you because of air. I want to
It's
be sweating and shit.
but I was gonna say I haven't heard anything after that, like that small little clip and nothing else. So it might be done indefinitely, like developmental hell.
Or this. Man, remember
doesn't
Abandon
exist.
though? Abandon was the funniest shit of all time.
Yo,
Remember that one dude that
so hard.
that had waited to see the stream or something. He waited like a whole day or something.
Marlon,
3 days. 3 days.
Oh yeah, 3 days. Marlon didn't
Oh,
do that
my
part, but
God.
Marlon was another one of the guys, and all you saw was a guy walking on the floor. I remember the one guy said that it was really Silent Hill, and I was like, "Oh my God, man,
Bruh, that Turkish scammer had them Sony's noses wide. No, some
Oh,
Sony ponies'
man.
noses wide open for that PS,
bro."
and it was nothing.
And you ain't heard nothing about it since, man. He did a
Nope.
couple of interviews, nothing, and people trying to say, "Yo, man, this dude is a scam. It was a scam," and people was like, "Yeah." Remember the ponies was like, "Yo, this is a Kojima game. It's a Silent Hill and blah blah blah."
Yeah.
Remember MBG? I remember
I
King
remember all
Thrash saying
that.
this is a Silent Hill game, and then they insulted you if you didn't see it. Like, I
Right.
don't think it is. Are you stupid? Pay attention. Pay attention. Don't be stupid. I don't see it, bro. Look, nigga, you are tripping. You don't see it, my nigga. You don't see it. This
The
is
volcano
clearly
and-
Silent Hill, my nigga. This is Silent Hill. Oh my God, bro. Hey, so Hasbro wants Xbox to bring Activision's classic Transformers games back. Hey, I would like that. Now, Hasbro actually owns Transformers. Activision published those games back on a 360. I believe they had one on PS2 days. I don't remember, but so they want Xbox to bring them back. I'm sure
I'll be down for that.
Xbox would if they could. So that'd be cool. I mentioned Ratchet and Clank was struggling a little on PC, but I have some numbers. They had 8,757 was his peak player count. Hey, 8,757. Bro, that's his peak player count.
I don't know. The game ain't all that.
Oh man.
Honestly.
Meanwhile, Remnant 2,
Mhm.
their peak was over 100,000 concurrent players on Steam. Now, this was a couple days ago. It's probably been bigger since then. So Remnant 2 seems to be a hit on PC.
That game blew up like randomly.
Yeah,
like,
it did.
Out of nowhere, I just woke up one day and just seen like half my friends list playing that game. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I remember the first one. It was okay, but I did not get it to what the hype was.
The first one wasn't that great, in my opinion.
I don't know what it is. I mean, it looks fine, I guess. Sony becomes the first studio to push back movies due to the strike. Beyond the Spider-Verse taking off the release schedule. Craven moves to October this year to August of next year. Ghostbusters moved until 2024. Bro, it's going to be a drought with movies. It's going to be a drought with brand new movies, bro, because of the strike. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised they're going to put some shit. Hey, Back to the Future coming back to theaters and some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, you already see it right now in certain studio movie theaters that have the rights for like anime. They're doing a lot of anime right now.
Yeah, they're going, hey, check out Fight Club remastered. Like, hold on, man. I saw that shit 25 times, man. It's going to be a drought, bro. Watch.
Honestly, I'd probably go.
I love Fight Club.
That
Hey, check
movie
out
is great.
Superman. When's the last time you saw Christopher Reeve? Check out Superman 2 in theaters this Friday. Like, come on, man. Damn. Makai 28 with the 2. No Dreamcast got face will attract Rat Boy Marlon. Oh, man. Damn. They call him Marlon a Rat Boy. Y'all are mean.
Damn. It's a wrap.
Kids will remember for 1 month, PlayStation has no AAA games for 2024. So now they're capping for games like Helldivers 2, a game they will call Gamepass fodder if it was on the Xbox. Man, when they showed that PlayStation showcase, I was like, what is this bullshit?
There, you got to clap for that comment.
Oh, I'm going to clap for that comment. For that comment.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's right.
Like, I agree.
Because that game don't look that great. Spartan 661 with the 2. Morrowind needs to remake so much more than Oblivion.
I wholeheartedly agree.
Yeah, I think it'll be more expensive though because it's an older game.
That's probably why it needs it more.
All right, see you later, D. Take care. Thanks for staying so long and kicking it with us, dudes. Appreciate you. Yeah, so. All right, got a few more, y'all. Go ahead and get up out of here, you N-words. So yeah, Final Fantasy 14 online is coming to Xbox spring 2024. Shout out to Phil Spencer. Yeah.
And it's going to be the best version of the game available for Xbox, 4K 60, all that stuff.
Yeah. Now check this out. There was an article that TweetTown had posted last week. I copied and pasted the headline, but he deleted this article though. Maybe it wasn't good information, but I'm going to say what it said. PlayStation delivers record 26.9 billion revenue. Operating profit drops 40% though. Sony's PlayStation Games division made a record-breaking 26.9 billion in revenues throughout fiscal year 2022, but high expenses caused operating income to slide. He deleted that damn the article because I was looking for it. I was like, where is it at? But I have copied and pasted the headline, but don't know if it's true or not. I haven't seen anybody else talk about it, so maybe that's why he deleted it. Anyway,
misinformation, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. So he deleted it.
But, or you know how journalists try to get cozy with Sony, so they don't want to throw that bad news out.
Yeah. So Xbox has reportedly started issuing 15-day suspensions to players who use emulators in retail mode. Don't you about y'all, man? I do that.
I'll tell you this much, Dirt. It's not possible anymore. So
it's not.
I mean, if it is, people have to go to really far extents to do it, I guess, because it don't work.
Okay. Why so serious with the two? Dreamcast got face needs a remake. Oh man, y'all, man, why y'all be bullying him, man? His face needs a remake. The Xbox Series is now the officially second best Xbox in Japan. It been past the Xbox. You know what? The Xbox One only sold 114,000 in its lifetime in Japan, bro. How bad is that? The original Xbox sold 472,000, and now the Xbox Series has sold 473,000. Still a long way to reach the 360. The 360 sold 1.6 million in Japan. But they had a lot of software, Japanese exclusive software. So we'll see what happens with the Xbox Series.
I feel like just give it 2 more years, Dirt. Like once Activision closes and the games roll out from Bethesda, it's going to be the best Xbox ever.
Yeah, but Japanese people they don't rock with Activision Blizzard games like that.
I think they'll rock with the Blizzard ones though.
Oh yeah, possible.
And the Bethesda ones, possibly. Yeah. It depends.
Hey yo, big news! Hold on, let me get this first. Dragon's Blade 79 with the 2 WBG 4 live. Yo, Dragon's Blade, what up, bro? Thank you, fam. Appreciate it. Yo, big news, man. Nicki Minaj is coming to Call of Duty.
Don't nobody give a fuck.
Okay. Okay. Okay, brother. Snoop Dogg is there too. Okay, I don't think y'all.
Again?
Yeah, again, yeah. Hey, so the WWE 2K franchise has sold over 98 million units.
You just
2K
skipped over
WWE since 2014.
You just skipped over 21 Savage like that, Dirt.
21 Savage.
Yeah, he's coming to Call of Duty as well.
Oh, is he?
Yep.
21.
That's
why they got no white people coming?
That's cool and all, but can they not be? First of all, they made money before Xbox bought them. Why are they so cheap and not paying for the voices of these people, just the skins?
I mean, why they need to talk? They don't need to talk though.
No, but like they give out commands and stuff in the game, right?
They do?
So
that was in Call of Duty Ghosts. Like Snoop Dogg had like a whole like kit thing where he could be the announcer and shit. That shit was cool.
Yeah, that too. But like for instance, when you play a Warzone or whatever, you can say thanks if someone points out something to you or
like
gives you a weapon.
Talks?
Well, like we ping something. There's the character talks in all those. And when you like, for instance, they got the boys now, and so you ping stuff and pick up stuff. They just sound like the regular dudes. They don't
Alvin
have.
Said they are doing the real voices.
They are.
Yeah, you're misinformed, buddy.
That shit didn't sound like Homelander. Shit, maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, I don't know about Homelander, but they said Snoop Dogg.
Man,
Oh, for these guys are getting the voiceovers.
If they got a celebrity or a character for something, and the voice, they didn't get the voice. That voice needs to be in there.
Hey, Alvin. Yeah, Lord Croft is coming to also to Call of Duty. Hey, but look, who said that? Hey, yo, Javier, I believe that Embracer only leased Tomb Raider for that TV show, and they're publishing the next Tomb Raider game, I guess. But if I believe, now I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, somebody please correct me. If Xbox purchased Crystal Dynamics and Eidos Montreal, which I'm 100% expecting them to do once this ABK deal is done, because bro, think about it, they're already working on Xbox games exclusively. They're working with Eidos Montreal, working with Playground with Fable, and Crystal Dynamics is doing, we're working with the initiative, and the other team is doing the Tomb Raider game. So I believe they didn't. I don't think they sold Tomb Raider to Amazon. I believe they just gave them the rights to do the TV show and also publish the next video game. That's all. I don't believe they sold it. I could be wrong, but I don't believe they sold Tomb Raider to
no,
Amazon.
They didn't sell it.
Yeah, like they didn't sell it. They let them have the rights to the TV show. Yeah, I don't think it's everything. So don't be surprised if Lord Croft becomes first party. Oh, yeah, y'all. Big news. PlayStation 5 has passed 40 million units. Great job, right?
Are they
Shut the fuck up!
Oh.
Don't nobody give a fuck.
Are they making more profits?
I don't know.
Doubtful.
So shout out to PlayStation for selling 40 million. That's all they have right now. They have sales and Spider-Man. That's what they have. That's all
right.
PlayStation fanboys. They got their chest sticking out. We have sales and Spider-Man. Take that, bots. Yeah. So
I literally play my Nintendo Switch more than I played a PS5, and
bro, I ain't got on my PS5 since I beat Spider-Man Miles Morales a few months ago.
Dude, I'll tell you, I haven't played my Nintendo Switch in like 4 months, and I still play it more than PS5.
Yeah. So it looks like Sega won't be releasing a physical version of Like a Dragon, the man who erased his name. So you will not be getting a physical version of that.
I pre-ordered it anyway, though.
Sega has received all the regulatory approvals for the to buy Rovio Entertainment, of course, the creators of Angry Birds.
Nice.
I gotta be honest.
Good purchase then. So.
I don't get why people are really hyped for Xbox to buy Sega. Like, really, what do they have?
Yakuza.
I'm not really into it either, but I'll be talking shit.
They got Yakuza and they got Sonic.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
I know Attic is really wants them to get Sega.
My thing is just Yakuza, the Yakuza studio, RGG. Like, that's my main thing. Don't they own Persona?
Yes.
Yeah, Persona,
Yeah.
Yakuza, Sonic. And then you can remake Golden Axe.
Man,
Oh,
come
hell
on,
yeah.
bro.
Ooh,
that shit ain't
Golden
gonna work.
Axe, Altered Beast.
Nah, man. All those games, if they
Altered
remake those
Beast?
games, they'll be small ass indie games. Listen, brother.
but like, that could be like
Sega
you
is
brought
more about that Rovio, bro. They want that Angry Birds.
No, I get that, but all those IPs like don't go to waste. That could be like your answer to God of War or whatever.
Hold on, you said Golden Axe your answer to God of War?
Yeah.
Okay. Hell out of here.
My main thing is Yakuza and like the entirety of Atlas. That's
POS.
I'm sorry.
That's good IP.
Vector Man, come on, man. Y'all tripping, bro. Vector Man, think it's 2023, y'all. Vector Man will not work in 2023.
You ain't got no vision, Dirt.
What the fuck is Vector Man, Dirt?
See, you don't know what the hell it is.
I don't even know what that is.
The only game I can
that.
see, hold on. I can see what game was that somebody just said? Well, they did Streets of Rage, and it was it was still a smaller game. I can't see a AAA game. Comic Zone. See, all those games, those games don't work in 2023.
See, if they did like if
Altered Beast don't work in 2023.
Yes, it could. Yes, it could.
If they
Okay,
did Golden
Echo
Axe,
Dolphin. Yeah, Echo Dolphin work in 2023, y'all.
No, hell no.
What I'm saying is if they did Golden Axe like how they did TMNT or like Streets of Rage, if they did that for Golden Axe like now,
You remember the
and
Golden
you
Axe
could
they
play
made
online,
in the
that would be
360
fire.
generation?
That'd be
You
dope.
remember that Golden Axe they made in the 360 generation?
I don't.
My
arcade
point
version?
exactly. My point exactly. It was a 360. It was a Golden Axe
arcade.
they made in the 360 that was terrible. The only IP I could see making it now is House of Dead. They can do that.
That's what, like
Nah,
a Resident Evil ripoff?
Nah, it's more of a just
No.
like a rail shooter. But
A rail shooter, Dirt, really?
y'all don't remember Golden Axe in the 360 generation. It was called Golden Axe Beast something. Abysmal. If Xbox bought Sega, it would not be for none of those old ass IPs.
If they had no one vision,
No,
those
it would
games
be
would be
for
fire.
Persona and Yakuza and Sonic.
Eternal Champions would be sweet though. I used to love that game. Echo the Dolphin. Y'all want that? Shinobi. That's another IP they could do something with. It's only a handful of Sega IPs I think they can do something with in 2023 and beyond. Shinobi is one. House of Dead is another. How can Alter Beast work? Well, maybe Alter Beast. All I know, Alter Beast was a
3D
15-minute
character
game
action
back in
game
the
we
day.
can transform from a soldier, an ancient Roman gladiator to like a werewolf. Come on now, Dirt.
Did they own them? Did they own that game?
Yeah.
Earthworm Jim.
Nah, that
no,
wasn't
no,
Sega.
no.
No, that's not Sega.
I was
forget
about to
who it
say
was, but
like
it's not
that,
Sega.
that'd be pretty
I
dope.
was
if
playing
that
that on
came back.
N-Stream. I was playing that. That game's fire, man. Beast Rider. Thank you, Extreme D. Trash. Slaughterhouse. That's not Sega, but that one could work today, but that's not Sega. Golden Axe. Now the original Golden Axe was fire back in the day. That shit was fire, bro.
Yeah,
But
I
it
agree.
worked today. No. Okay, let me take that back. Golden Axe could work today, but not as a AAA game. It could be like that Streets of Rage 4. It could be something like that. That would be fire.
The Virtual Fighter. That'd be pretty cool.
That boring ass fighting game. Boring ass fighting game. Soul Calibur. That's not Sega. That's Namco. Or somebody else. It's not Sega. Crazy Taxi, Blue Stinger, Shenmue, Toe Jam and Earl, Streets of Rage, Jet Set Radio. Jet Set Radio could work, but not as a AAA.
They could make Daytona, but they already make EA makes that or whatever.
No, I love I love Sega. I would listen. If Xbox bought Sega, I would love it for shit talking purposes. But from a gaming standpoint, I'm not really into Persona RPGs. Now, I'm just speaking for myself. I'm not really into Persona RPGs. I understand the Rovio thing, but what old IP could they bring back now? Maniac, eSWAT.
It's Shenmue. Noodle.
eSWAT is a possibility.
Did
That
they
could
make?
possibly be a nice first-person shooter. But
Did they make Fighting Force?
no, that was that Square? No, Square made that PlayStation 2 exclusive launch time. I don't remember. So yeah, that's just me, guys.
I think it would be cool.
Million.
Yeah, like see what they could do. Like,
But but don't get me wrong, I would cap if they bought them. No, I'm definitely capping if they bought them. Don't get me wrong, guys. Angry Therapist with the 240 million and not one first party reached 10 million. Oh shit, Angry Therapist talking shit, y'all. Did I miss any member chats? Because Sean ain't here to help me. Let me see. I don't see any. Y'all see any member chats? I don't see any. All right. It's almost time. Got a couple more and we out of here for real this time. I don't care about that. I ain't gonna read that. Capcom has announced Exo Primal has surpassed 1 million players since launch. Now you can't tell me. You think if that game was not in Game Pass, 1 million people would have bought that shit?
no.
Hell no.
No.
Hell no. Shout out to Game Pass.
And a lot of
Shout out
people
to
actually
Game Pass.
like it. Like, I didn't play a whole lot of it, but like a lot of people, I was surprised to see how many people like enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
so
really stretching something.
Ubisoft reportedly canceled the Immortals Phoenix Rising sequel. I know you and Sean told me, Devin, how great that game was. I never played it. So yeah, they canceled it. Ubisoft canceled it, and people are mad about it. Like, why y'all canceled it? Pieces of shit.
What they
Why
canceled,
y'all-
Dirt?
Huh?
I didn't hear the game name. What
you
got
didn't?
canceled?
Immortal Phoenix Rising 2.
Oh, okay. I never even played a whole lot of the
Oh,
first
so was
one.
it
That was
Sean?
Sean.
I
That
thought
was
you
just Sean.
okay. I thought you told me too. No, it
Did
was
that
just
game
Sean.
sell well or something? I remember.
I don't think it's so great.
It
It's
was
sold
like
okay.
mid. It was decent.
Yeah,
But it was like the
so-
first original IP they had in a while. They just kicked it to the curb.
Space Channel 5. Come on now, ain't nobody gonna play that shit.
Hey! Don't get me started,
What
man.
is Space Jam?
Oh, you like that kind of shit, R&B?
No, I'm saying like, just because it's older IP doesn't mean you have to recreate the exact same way. You could remix it, mix it up. Wait. Who made Power Stone? Was that them?
That's Sega. Yeah,
Yes, there you go.
that ain't nothing but it's like a Smash Brother clone though.
No, that Smash Brothers progenitor. It was before Smash Brothers.
Bayonetta, yeah, that's I think that's Sega. But see, but Platinum did develop it, but Sega owns the IP. Yeah, Bayonetta. Yeah. What the hell happened to Bayonetta 3? Did it come out?
I think so. I don't think it had a lot of fanfare.
Yeah, I think Bayonetta 3 came
Wait,
out.
did No
and
More
nobody
Heroes
gave
3
a shit.
come out? I remember that being advertised.
Who?
No More Heroes 3.
I wish I could answer that question for you.
It did.
It did come out. Yeah, I don't think nobody gave a shit because it was a Switch exclusive. Bayonetta dead, man. She gone. Don't nobody care about her, man. All right, guys. Thank you, everybody, for rocking out with us.
Capcom with the cat.
Thank you for rocking out with us. You know, a slow news day, but we still made it work. We still made it work, guys. So Sean and Joy had to take off. It's Star Fox Nintendo, of course. Who doesn't know that?
That's a Nintendo IP.
Ben Miller, of course, Star Fox is Nintendo. Who doesn't know that? Freaky Jason said Bayonetta for the streets. Condemned. Now that's one that can work.
Condemned is a Sega game?
Yeah. Well, they published it. I don't know who made it, but yeah, they definitely published it.
Wait. Didn't they make Alien Isolation 2? Or am I crazy?
They published it, yeah.
Published it. Okay. No.
I didn't care for that game. It was too damn boring.
That game was fire. What are you talking about?
Boring. I got tired of hiding.
Wow.
I want to shoot. Dad,
should be
what you got going on?
How much Dirt, man? Just keep on waiting for this deal to close. Ready to talk shit.
I think it's closing soon, bro. Because, you know, like the stuff that came out today, Xbox was like, look, man. Like when y'all blocked it, Sony was fighting it. EU didn't approve and all this other shit. The court documents, the court case, the FTC got exposed. Microsoft like, yo, man, look, just go ahead and reverse it so we can close this damn deal. That's why Xbox was like, yo, man, look, Sony bent the knee. Just go ahead and close the deal. Reverse your decision so we can go ahead and get out of here. And guys like Dirt Griggity and other Xbox guys in the community can make videos talking shit.
But I can't wait for that round table. I cannot wait.
That must be fire, man. Hey, remember your boy J-Tech said they're gonna have a round table and it's gonna be they're gonna talk about all of that. You know, I immediately I have to go ahead and send a Bratwurst picture in the DMs immediately because I'm really having withdrawal right now. So I have to immediately send some girl a Bratwurst picture.
But I remember the Bethesda roundtable that we were so worried. What are they gonna how are they gonna address exclusivity?
And Phil Spencer put it out there, point blank, clear as day.
I'm not too worried about this one because we already know, like, they literally only thing they have to give other platforms is Call of Duty. So right now, that's not a big nothing. But when the next, I don't know about Diablo because it's a big multiplayer game, or Overwatch, but like those single player games that these studios are working on, man.
Yeah, man. I just turned to a video right quick, and I turned a dark video, and somebody in the chat said Xbox is a failure. They want to believe that so bad, man.
But it's over. It's dead, bro. We are light years away from that now. It's over. The game is over. PlayStation is done. We're seeing a slow decline of PlayStation because they can't afford what Xbox can afford for one, and they clearly their way of doing it is making them go bankrupt. If that article you talked about before is believed, where these games cost too much, they have to diversify. They've diversified too hard. Now they have to come out with 10 game service games. You know, more than half of those games are going to make it. Like, come on now.
Yeah, all right, man. R&B, you got anything going on?
Nothing much. I'm just trying to get into some new games right about now. I'm kind of in a lull after I beat Marvel's Midnight Suns. It just came in kind of meh. So now I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. Try to find some of these indie games, something off Gamepass probably. Other than that, I was thinking about getting back into Call of Duty, but I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. Get back to Call of Duty. All right, guys, we are out of here. Thank you to everybody that rocked out with us. We appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome, man. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck? You can't hear you, punk bitch.
I'm not talking.
Oh.
I want to say this. At the end of every episode, Dirt always say, what you got going on, B? What you got going on, Darren? What about you, Sean? Tired of that shit. I want to know what Jim Ryan got going on because he's amazing.
Oh,
Y'all been so mean to Dreamcast guy, to Marlon Gary, and a Dreamcast guy. I mean, I'm sorry, it's Jim Ryan. I hate you.
About Final Fantasy no more?
How can I talk about what?
How come you guys didn't talk about Final Fantasy more? Y'all dropped that quick as shit.
Why you bring that up? All right, guys, we are out of here, man.
I thought that man was canceled.
Yeah, they say he was canceled because he said the N-word last week, man. What
Oh man,
I can't believe Reggie said the N-word last week.
Amazing.
Jim Ryan is amazing. They said Reggie was canceled. He said the N-word last week, man.
He got
Oh my
canceled.
God. And Reggie had to say a formal apology, bro.
Yeah.
Then he said, I got a bunch of black friends. All right, guys, we out of here, man.
All right, man. Hit that like button.
Yeah, man. Guys, next week, we'll see you guys at Dark Man. Hopefully, we get some big news this week. That'll be fire, but we don't know. Peace out, y'all.